There we go. So Denmark should be able to help us out. They're not all that weak. They appear a little bit weak, mainly because their army is so small in comparison to ours. But that's the thing you gotta remember. Compared to our army, everyone is small. Alright, I'm gonna put these guys... I'm gonna put the Baltic Fleet into port here, because that will help with making sure that this fleet doesn't come out and annoy me, and also because we'll be able to besiege these provinces quicker. Alright, Battle of the Gulf of Riga. Oh, apparently there were ships there. Grodno, what you doing? You are silly. You're not going to achieve anything. Oh, hello, that's an army. Haha! Aha! I didn't realize you had such a big army there. Alright, in that case, Legio Galatia and Legio Pannonia, get over here. You fall back to Varmi. I can, if I need to, pull Ferrata out of here and go up and help, but I'd rather not. If at all possible. Okay, so Skane should be getting the advantage of having a blockade. Yep. Good. Alright, I actually want you to go to Podolasi, and Orleans, you're going to go to Riga. Legio Germanicus, you're going to go to Semigalia, and Galatia, you are going to go to Kovno. Because Kovno is inland, and therefore easier to besiege. Which is a massive plus. I guess I could send the privateer fleet out again, because they'll be patrolling, so they'll be able to help. I'm going to do that. Don't go home in times of war. Wait, hang on. No. Do go home in times of war. You don't go home in times of war. There we go. Much better. 35 ships, they should be able to beat anything that Gotland comes out with. Oh, hello. Yeah, Denmark, it helps if you don't do stupid shit like that. Oh, we'll be able to save them. It's not a big deal. The Battle of Riga is over. We won the Siege of Skane. Jolly good. And so, we will move up to Stockholm, actually. I'm going to split this fleet in half. I'm going to send half of it over to here. I'm going to stop them from coming back to attack us. They're going to have to go round the long way if they want to get to us. Now, Gotland could cause some problems over here. Smugglers running rampant, huh? I'm going to go with it's too expensive. We can't afford to lose stability right this second. How far along in the siege are you? I could probably assault here, but I don't want to, simply because assaulting is very, very bloody. And dangerous. Very bloody and dangerous. Mostly the dangerous bit. Now, let's see. What other armies have we got sitting around doing almost nothing? That are close, I should say. Yeah, Legio Hollandia, you're kind of sitting there doing nothing. And Rapax. But you don't have artillery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another early Renaissance Legion. And I'm going to build it here. And we're going to split it into two armies, and then we'll send both of them out to assist. Alright. Let's see. They're trying to build an army here, which is unfortunate. But we should be able to win the day if they decide to attack us. A lot of their forces, luckily, are sitting up over here in Finland, which means they're doing absolutely nothing to actually stop us. We're able to run rampant through this area. Grodno's siege is over, good, which means you can go do some cleanup on armies here, 1, 2, and 3, and then go to Narva. And let's see. How long have you got until you win? I might actually be able to get Grodno to sign a peace now. If I give you white peace, are you cool with that? And another treaty. Okay. I'll accept the white peace. Because it frees up one of my armies. There we go. Alright, go attack. Siege of Stockholm is over. Grodno has announced us as a rival. Well, they were going to do that anyway. It's not like what we did made that much of a difference. Alright, so Stockholm has been taken. Go to Östergötland. And our fleet should win. Yes, good. Alright, Mamel has... Oh, it was a battle. Of course. How foolish of me. I just mentioned that we were going to fight Mamel as well. I'm an idiot. Okay. Border tensions between us and I actually don't know who. Pause it. So Siege of Riga is over. The Siege of Kovno is over. Battle of the Gulf of Riga has been won. And okay, good. So you can go to Reval. Kovno. You guys can go over there and make sure that they don't raise any more troops. Smaland has been won. Excellent, which means you can go to Aland. I might send this army over the strait. So Megalia has been won as well. Good. Go take out Mamel. I might send an army over into Finland itself to help out. Our fortress is under siege in Riga. Yeah, you won't win. Battle of Mamel is over. And we can invest in diplomatic tech. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's do that. Might as well. Means we don't have to invest in it for a while. Let's see. You're at 9 already. That's pretty good. Shouldn't be too long until we win a victory there. There's a new monarch in Grodno. And we've won the Siege of Livland. Livland was here. Alright, go back here. And then take out Dorpat. I want to get rid of these sons of bitches. Alright, Riga has been won. Dorpat has been won. You guys should really concentrate your armies before you go and fight, you fools. But okay. I'll forgive you. Östergötland has been won. Good, good. Which means we can go to Bergsland. And you can prevent our damned enemies from getting across the straits. Okay, now we're doing good. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, let's have a quick look at our peace goals. What can we actually ask them for? If we wanted to, could we make them release nations? I guess we'd have to actually own the land. You can force them to cede provinces, and then you can release the provinces as the nations that they were. But I'd really rather not do it like that. Return cause. Okay, yeah, this is what I was thinking of, actually. Well, kind of. I was thinking also of being able to release Sweden. We will see. We'll beat them down first. Siege of Samagitia is over. Awesome. Go to Osil. So we're already at the port. And you can go to Ingermanland. So we're getting ready to send our armies around and beat the bejesus out of them. So we shouldn't be in this war too much longer. I do want to take certain things though, so that we can pass them over to Sweden, Norway, etc. Ireland has been won, and so is Mamel. Alright, that means you can go help out at Kurland. And I kind of want you to go sit in Finland and help out. No. No, why waste the advantage we've got of being able to be mobile and force them to go the long way while we can go the short way? Why would you do something like that? Why would you be so foolish? Just to waste an ability like that. Because this is something of a choke point as well, because Gemland is not in war. They're not allied with Gotland, they're not allied with us, they are neutral. They can't pass through that territory unless they get permission from the country in question, and I don't think they will. Just a hunch. Bergslagen has been won. Okay, good. Go over here. Reval has been won as well. And Dorpat too. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay. In that case, you go help out. Reval. Huh. I guess we could mass all our armies over here and just smash them. I like that idea, actually. Let's do that. Because if we move absolutely everything over this way and then we just go in and crush their faces, that would be a pretty big score. Plus, artillery here means that we will win a lot faster. Babbling buffoons. Oh, and we won the siege as well. Perfect. Babbling buffoons. Diplomat after diplomat has failed us, and their incompetence is so flabbergasting that the world has started to see us in a different light. Our inept diplomats have ruined our reputation. Those bastards. Alright. Let's go Gotlander hunting. Hello. Leipzig University. To administration, I think. You don't need to be here anymore. No, not you. You. So you can go over to here. And this army can go free Finland. Advance! Hello. How do you like these apples? Let me show you them. Alright. Let's go and kick some more ass. Oxfordshire. Administration, obviously. We won the siege of Dallas-Gogan? Where's Dallas-Gogan? Oh, it's that place that I said, here, we'll take this. That place, over there, in that general direction. You know, I actually like you here, besieging Notaborg. You do that. And these guys will continue on. They'll besiege Finland. Alright, let's rescue these guys. We won another sea battle. I do like it when plans come together. You can go to Vasterbotten because that will bring us closer to encircling the Gotlanders and beating the crap out of them. Even further than we have already. So how's this going? You're about ready to surrender, you just haven't quite cottoned on to the fact that you need to yet. Which is okay. Everyone's allowed to be stupid sometimes. Oh, hey, what? Oh, you got to go past us even though we were sitting in that province. Because you were retreating. That is cheat hacks. I deny your ability to do that. Alright, you turn around, you attack there. The armies coming up through this area will deal with it. You go besiege Vasterbotten. And you can take Lapland. That way they won't actually be able to get back by us, so we should be okay. I say that like we're actually going to lose this war. There's no way we're losing the war. It's just whether or not it's going to be easy or kind of, well, less easy. What's this diplomatic tech we can... oh, tech. It's administrative tech. I will take it. And we can grab another idea group and pass a decision. So what decision can we pass? The Declaration of Indulgence, which means stability cost goes up, but we've got a bit more tolerance of heretics. Sure. What's this one again? Oh. You gain extra reform desire. No, thank you. So for our idea, I don't know, do I want to put this up for a vote? Or do I just want to pick it? I think I'm going to pick it. I'm just going to pick it myself. I'm going to say we're going to go with not aristocratic. Aristocratic is nice, but I don't want to be taking two military idea groups at the same time. I'm not going to go for exploration yet, but I will go for... Does this one actually give you an extra diplomat? No. Humanist? I do want humanist, but if you take humanist and then the although I guess we could just not go to ecumenism because you can't take the counter-reformation, sorry, if you accept this one. But the first two are nice. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to take humanist. Humanist is going to be our first one. Plus it'll lead to amusing things where people go, "Oh, you're too liberal." As in other nations in this country, other nations in this game. They'll go, "Oh, you're too liberal," while we're in autocracy. Because logics, the game does not have them. Alright, an excellent minister, you say. Plus 10 army tradition, plus 10 navy tradition, and 100 military power? Yes. Don't mind if I do, we're in the middle of a war, man. Country before faith, well, we have to trust him. The siege of Varmland is over. Where is Varmland? Oh, here. Excellent. And I think in that case, we're going to attack. We're going to attack into them. Let us see them face the might of Rome. Now, Grand Army. Plus force limits. No, I'm good. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to go instead for the military tech when we can grab it, because I think that will put us just far ahead enough for these guys to potentially start westernizing. So I'm going to hold on to our points and just invest in technology. I know I said I didn't want to get too far ahead, but we won't get too far ahead. It'll be okay. You can come back across and grab Nake. Oi. You leave our friends alone. I will trap you if it's the last fucking thing I do. Thank you. Yeah, no. You don't get to run away this time. Die. Oh, that's the... Wait, that's their ruler? Klaus Gergor. Is it? Is it their stadtholder? Yeah, it is. Huh, how about that? Now, where are you off to? Really? I will find you and I will kill you with my special skills. I don't think they actually will be able to retreat very far. So we're going to go finish them. Hello. Yeah. You're dead now. That's what resisting does. And we'll go over here just to make sure that everything is all wrapped up. And I think that's pretty much the end of the war. That is pretty much the end of the war. Actually, I know what I'm going to make you guys vote on. We're going to finish the war to 100%, and then you guys are going to tell me what I should pick for the war goals. Not the war goals, for the... what I should pick for the terms of treaty. And no silly ones. No silly ones. Sensible things. Like, you should give this land to them. None of those, you should take all of the land that you can possibly get in the Baltic. None of that. Those votes will not be counted. But serious things like, oh, release this place to Norway, this place to Denmark, this place to so-and-so for strategic reasons. Those I will take seriously. You would like peace? No. We will choose the peace. But we've made a pretty good amount of progress in this session so far. I mean, it's been almost 30 years, which is pretty good for a short session. Battle of Skagerrak. Oh, cool. We won the thing. Yes, go here. Even though the port's not under blockade. Actually, it could be, because we don't really need to worry about this place, so we could totally send this fleet over there. Actually, where's my other one? Yeah, you don't need to be there anymore. You can come over here to the southern Norwegian Sea. Do it. Do it now. Oh, and we won the siege there, so let's go get Kexholm. No, Gotland, go away. You don't get to have peace yet. Another siege done. Go get that. They don't have any islands, do they? They didn't take any islands? No. The AI will do that. They will take islands, like how the Shetlands are under Norway's control. It'll always say 99% war score, even if you've captured everything else, because, rightly so, you haven't captured everything. So it's like, nuh-uh, we're not out yet. You totally haven't captured everything that we own. And you're like, well, it's one province, you dipshits. It's a tiny province with an island that there is no way you would raise a military from it. And they're like, nah, we totally could. Totally. And, of course, we will have to take out this place, so... let's get on that. Take Gotland. Oh, it has to go in 2 places. Swedish Patriots have risen up. Well, that's okay. We'll be able to win, I think. Yeah, we did. I'm sorry, Swedish Patriots. I would love to give you your freedom, but unfortunately I have to hold this land, so Gotland will give up everything. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I wish I could accommodate you, but it's not a thing that can happen. Now then. Oh. You move the small army first, you idiots. They might win. Maybe. Depending on what it's sent. It sent, well, maybe. Possibly, but unlikely. They're probably going to lose. Did we lose the battle? Yeah, I thought so. Vasta Goblet. But now the rest of the army is going to come over in all one go, because of course it is. I wish it would send the big one first and then send the small one, but apparently we're not allowed to have nice things like that. Alright, Legio Ferrata, you get to go home over there. I'm going to start moving these guys home, even though we're still currently at war, because, well, we win. We already won. So I'm going to send everybody who doesn't need to be besieging home. Is that everybody? Yes, I think so. I believe so. What are you doing here? Why are you both there? Wait. Huh? Oh, right, of course, transport fleet. Herp-derp. Alright, you guys, there we go. Now you can move on. Where's the Baltic fleet? Like the rest of it? Did you get yourself sunk? I'm gonna be kind of pissed if that's what happened. I think the rest of the Baltic fleet got itself sunk, because I wasn't paying attention. This is a thing that can happen sometimes. I'm just gonna check. There should be 2 really, really big fleets. Unless it's this, and it combined? I'm not entirely sure why it would do that. But I think that's what happened. Yeah, I think it combined 2 fleets into one. I'll deal with it in a minute. For now, it's not that big of a deal. It'll be okay. Now, is the port... Yes, okay, the port is being blockaded. To the administration, pretty please, and you can come over here and deal with this. And are you the Baltic fleet? Or did the Baltic fleet get sunk? Yeah, you're the Baltic fleet. I imagine then that half of this is supposed to be over here. That would make sense to me. Occasionally it automatically merges things, even though you might not want it to do so. I will take this right now, and we will upgrade to a Culverin and to Swartzritas, and we will take this as well. Now that'll lower the morale of our besieging armies for a moment, but it won't be too bad. We'll be able to bounce back. The army and nobles... Actually, hang on. Are we at war with these guys? I don't think so. No, we're not. I wonder why not. They're oh, yeah, because they're not a vassal, of course. Protectorates are a little bit different. No, go away. You don't get to have peace. Peace comes on our terms. Rebel uprising in Muntia? Muntania? Not a big deal. It's not one of the places that we actually currently hold. So we don't have to worry about it that much. Oh, you can go home. Go to Danzig. Alrighty. So almost done. Kola has been won. Legio Libertrix, get down to Varmi. You are almost done with your things. Yeah, actually, they must have merged because the other navy had a different name. It was Classus Seleucenia or something like that. And now it no longer exists. Siege of Gotland is over! Huzzah! Alright, we made it to 100% war score, so I'm going to end the episode here. The session as well. And the question for this time is going to be, what noble senators should we ask for in terms of things we can get from these guys? Because we can ask for a lot of things. We can ask for them to... Oh, apparently we can't ask them to release nations. That's interesting. I would have thought that we could ask them to return Sweden, but apparently we cannot. So Sweden's not going to be a thing unless we accept the territory here and here for ourselves and then release them ourselves. But you can pretty much pick to return a whole bunch of territory to various people. Like, we can return a lot of stuff to Norway, such as this, or this, you know, these places. Dorpat to Denmark, all these wonderful places that we could totally grab for everybody. make everything happy. We will not be vassaling Gotland, because I'm sure there's somebody who's going to be going, well, you could make them into a Roman vassal, right? No. Not going to happen. We're not vassalizing Gotland. Get that silly idea out of your head. So next time, with me, Grey Hunter, we will decide the fate of Gotland and basically all of Scandinavia. So, no pressure. No pressure on you guys to make a good decision or anything like that. So until then, this is me, Grey Hunter, saying thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Europa Universalis 4, the Hardcore Mega Campaign.